Class of 2020, it's almost time. You were unable to make the final walk, so we made sure to do it for you.
This is your moment. We're so proud of you. It's been our honor to be your senior advisors.
Congratulations.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good evening. Thank you to our friends and family who have traveled here today to celebrate the Rockdale County High School 2020 graduates one last time. My name is Mackenzie Gray, and I served as the 2019-2020 Senior Class President. I am honored to welcome you all to an evening of celebration and new beginnings. Tonight, let us commend not only our long-standing tradition of excellence, but more importantly, the students who have shown determination and perseverance in doing so. 13 years ago, we packed our colorful book bags and headed off to our first days of school. We were nervous, but full of anticipation and excitement as our parents held our tiny hands, walked us to our very first classrooms, and reminded us to play nice with the other kids. As they reassured us that they will be there to pick us up afterwards, we finally let go, walked into the door, and started our 13-year journey. It feels like an illusion that time has flown past so quickly, and the reality has not hit us until this morning or moments before. Today, we stand proudly in front of our teachers, administrators, friends, and families, representing that we have upheld the highest tradition and values at Rockdale County High School. We have truly accumulated exceptional moments this year that will remain close to our hearts and minds for a lifetime. Thank you, seniors, for the stories we will always cherish. There's no one I'd rather share this story with, and I know we can't wait to read the next chapter. Congratulations once more, and welcome to the graduation of Rockdale County High School Class of 2020.
Good evening, RCHS family. I'm Dr. Eldridge Powell, the proud principal of Rockdale County High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the amazing class of 2020. As amazing as the members of the class of 2020 are, we are fully aware that their steps to this moment were not solely due to their singular efforts, but was contributed to by our village. Thank you to our parents, family members, community members, faculty and staff who participated in molding these students and preparing them for this day. Without your support, this moment of celebration for all their accomplishments would not be possible. Thank you, RCHS family members. The class of 2020 ended their academic tenure in a most unusual manner. On March 13th, you left the school building and I had no idea that day would be your last day walking the halls of your beloved campus as students. This place that I become so loved for the previous 3.5 years, where you had so many experiences, was no longer accessible. Your plans for celebrating your last weeks at RCHS were upended. Yet, despite the unexpected changes and setbacks that arose, this class did not wane. They did not lose sight of their goals, and I'm so proud of this particular class. You responded to the disappointments and setbacks, and you rose to the challenges, and you finished your educational requirements. Today, a class of 526 soon-to-be new RCHS alumni are being celebrated. That is quite an accomplishment. This class will always be remembered as a class that did not quit, the class that met the challenges as a result of a global pandemic and succeeded. In the field of optometry, 2020 symbolizes perfect vision. This class of 2020 was a perfect class for the challenges faced due to this pandemic. You saw the challenges clearly, and you met those challenges with the bulldog spirit of tenacity and grit, and you persevered. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you again for joining us today to celebrate the commencement ceremony for the class of 2020, a celebration not of an ending, but of the beginning of another chapter in the lives of our students. Class of 2020, though you are leaving, you will always be members of this family. It is very important that you remember to use your skills, gifts, and knowledge not only for the benefit of yourselves, but to contribute to the development of your community. Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Mrs. Amanda Basket, Director of Magnet, will now bring you greetings.
Good evening and congratulations to the Rockdale County High School class of 2020. A student reaching the milestone of graduation is always a celebration. You each have your own journey that led you to senior year, including opportunities you seized at the right moment and challenges you had to overcome. Then, just as you were starting to celebrate the distinction of being a graduate, the world changed and you found yourself missing the very same hallways of RCHS that had started to feel too small. As grateful as I am that we took steps to keep our school community safe, I know these past months are not how many of you pictured your senior year ending. It is key that we acknowledge that some things have changed for you and indeed the world, but that only makes what stays the same about today, your graduation day, more important. Graduation is the closing of one academic journey in your life. Your diploma represents that you are prepared to make choices about who you want to be as an adult and how you want to make a difference in this world. Today, we celebrate your next steps, whether that is college, the military, or the workforce. But we also acknowledge that each path carries more uncertainty than it did 3 months ago. What isn't uncertain is that the world needs you to be the best version of yourself. Each member of the class of 2020 sharing their unique perspectives and talents is what has made your 4 years as a Rockdale Bulldog so special. Your class has always had a special magic about it. Ever since your first pep rally, that has only grown because you have built community that recognizes the individual while celebrating together. As the RCHS alma mater song says, "Our strong bonds shall ne'er be broken, formed at Rockdale High." Please take this strong foundation forward and commit to learning just a little bit at least each day so that you can be the best version of you as you move forward to new schools, new cities, and new jobs. The world needs you to be on a continuous journey to be your best self. Enjoy the journey, graduates. Do well and do good. Make this world a better place.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brooklyn Shira, and I am here to say some kind words on the behalf of the spectacular class of 2020. I think the best phrase to start off with is that we finally made it. Wow, what a relief it is to be able to say those words. As we reminisce on the journey throughout Rockdale these past 4 years, I can confidently say that no one expected this is how our unforgettable senior year would be. The class of 2020 has always been a special class. From the electric energy we have during pep rallies to the amazing student athletes that drive our teams to success, amazing individuals inhabit the class of 2020. The class of 2020 has faced an abundance of adversities, from transitioning to a new principal who shocked us all with his bulldog bark, to participating in the national walkout to support the grieving students that suffered from a school shooting in Parkland, Florida, to impromptu snowstorms and floods that have forced us to adapt and overcome, even if that means sitting in a line to park for 15 minutes because of a landslide. These challenges are incomparable to the monster we have faced this year, Sister Corona. If we had known that our last day to walk these concrete walls and eat those amazing chocolate chip cookies in the cafeteria as seniors would be March 13th, the day would have ended differently. As a result of COVID-19, the dreams of seniors being able to participate in highly anticipated events such as senior breakfast or senior skip day, sorry teachers, that's an important day for us, have all been shattered. Our bright and excited spirits fell the day we were told our prom and graduation was going to be canceled or at best postponed. My non-refundable dress laughed at me from my closet. The uncertainty of our future throughout all of this was very intimidating, looming over us like a dark cloud. The class of 2020 is not only extremely talented, passionate, and beautiful, we are resilient as well. In the past couple of months, we have continuously prayed for rain to bring us the light and happiness at the end of a rainbow. But instead of the soft drizzle we wished for, we were greeted by a harsh storm. 2 months ago, the cliche phrase that everything will be okay did not seem realistic. And although everything is not back to normal, we have made it through the storm surge that tried to drown our confidence, our passions, our dreams, and our final moments as seniors. We have finally made it. With the incredible help and support from our amazing teachers, parents, and peers, we have overcome the strenuous challenge life has thrown at us. As the extremely talented Tupac once said, "For every dark night, there's a brighter day." After Sydney Ball's call on March 12th, we were still unaware of the storm we were going to face, but now our bright day has arrived. The class of 2020 is composed of fierce leaders, talented artists, incredible athletes, successful students, and so much more. Throughout our journey of high school, we have prepared and worked for this day. But the work does not stop here. We, as a class, have shown the world that we can succeed in the face of adversity. And with our determination and perseverance, each one of us can accomplish the goals we set for ourselves. To the class of 2020, as you make your journey out into the world, do not forget to keep your head up and never give up on your dreams, because to us, no challenge can stop us. Thank you.
As the principal of Rockdale County High School, I'm pleased to honor the outstanding young men and women of the 2020 graduating class, and I'm inspired by their many accomplishments. As the class of 2020, soon to be part of the elite Rockdale County High School alumni, we can all take pride in knowing that we contributed to this major accomplishment. I would like to congratulate each student that is wearing a white, silver, or a gold honor stole. These are our honor graduates. Their honor stole represents the maintaining of a 3.5 grade point average or higher during their 4 years at Rockdale County High School. Based on their cumulative grade point average, these graduates are identified as graduating with honors, high honors, highest honors. Students graduating with honors will be designated as cum laudes and are wearing a white stole. Students graduating with high honors will be designated as magna cum laudes and are wearing a silver stole. Students graduating with highest honors will be designated as summa cum laudes and are wearing a gold stole. The superintendent's top scholars from both Rockdale County High School and Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology, as well as board scholars, are listed in your program. The top 10 students from both Rockdale County High School and Rockdale Magnet School of Science and Technology, as well as board scholars, are listed in your program. These students have received a gold medallion, which they are wearing tonight. We will now present honors to this year's students who have the highest numeric average for both Rockdale County High School and Rockdale County Magnet School for Science and Technology. Mrs. Amanda Basket, Director of the Magnet Program, will join me in presenting these prestigious awards.
It is an honor to introduce the 2020 salutatorian from Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology, Anthony Jackson Rickman. Anthony will be attending Iowa State University in the fall, majoring in meteorology.
Hello everyone. Well, even if it wasn't under normal circumstances, the class of 2020 has made it to the end of high school. We all had special and unique high school experiences, and whether your experience consisted of playing sports, participating in clubs, or being a star student, that experience has come to an end. There will be parts of high school that we all miss, whether it's our friends, sports, or clubs, but the important thing to remember is that high school is not the end. We still have our whole lives ahead of us to make friends, have more great experiences, and make more memories. And as we all head out into this world and begin the next chapter of our lives, it's obvious that we're going into a changing and uncertain world. As much turmoil and mayhem as that may be going on, I think everything that's going on can teach us an important life lesson. Sometimes life simply isn't fair. If it was, we would have had a normal end of the school year, we would have had our senior prom, and we would have had a normal graduation. When an issue like this or anything else that life throws our way happens, we can yell and scream and panic all we want. But when everything is over and we are done with that, we'll often find that nothing has changed and the issue hasn't gotten better. In these situations, the important thing to remember is to stay calm, be reasonable, and look for a solution to the problem. When it seems impossible to find a solution, look on the bright side, take a glass half full approach to the situation, and look for lessons that you can learn. Whether it's a pandemic, an argument with a friend or loved one, or stressful situations at work or in college. Approach the situation with a positive attitude and a voice of reason, not emotion. And as I have learned, the problem tends to have a way of becoming less of a problem or a solution is discovered. Finally, I would like to thank everybody who made high school the amazing experience it was for me. Thank you to all of my friends and teammates for always having my back and for giving me endless fun and adventures that I will never forget. Thank you to all of my teachers who poured their hearts into my education, and to my coaches who worked their butts off to make sure that I became a better athlete in person. Finally, thank you to my family, and especially to my parents, Lynette and Sam Rickman, for teaching me to think for myself, for never holding me back. I love all of you guys, and in the wise words of Forrest Gump, that's all I have to say about that. So class of 2020, let's learn what we can from the challenge we are faced with and use those lessons to change the world for the better. Thank you.
It is an honor to introduce the 2020 Rockdale County High School salutatorian, Spirit Williams. She will attend the University of West Georgia and plans to major in biology.
Greetings, class of 2020 family and friends. I would first like to honor my family because without their support, I couldn't have done it. Due to the pandemic, class of 2020 has experienced difficult times. A lot of memorable events were canceled and our senior season was cut short, but that did not stop us. We were still able to make the best of it. Our class isn't just some ordinary class. We're the class that made it. We're the class that pushed through despite the obstacles. Through it all, we're the class that toughed it out. And for that, we should be proud. We were given this obstacle for a reason. After all, we are the generation that is going to change the world someday. Our future is in our hands, and it is up to us to choose what we do with it. A quote that will stick with me forever is by Dr. Maya Angelou. It reads, "We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated." This quote is self-explanatory, but here's what it means to me. Given the circumstance of COVID-19, we as a class were brought down and at times felt defeated. Some may have thought all was lost. However, nothing was lost. If anything, things were found. For example, some of us took up the time to launch our businesses or pick up new hobbies. We made the best of what was given to us, and although things got difficult, we never gave up. It's because we never lost focus on what's ahead. My high school years will always be unforgettable. I've created bonds with many people, and I'm pretty sure you all have too. The people we met in high school set a foundation for future relationships. This day represents the end of the first chapter of our lives and the beginning of a new one. I would like to give thanks to our principal and staff that made sure this day was possible, and also our family and friends for their support. Congratulations, fellow classmates. We have worked hard and it's finally paid off.
It is an honor to introduce the 2020 valedictorian of Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology, Ashana Sarai Gayden. Ashana will attend the University of Chicago in the fall, majoring in physics and anthropology.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashana Gayden, the valedictorian for Rockdale Magnet School. Before I begin, I would like to thank my family, friends, teachers, administrators, and especially God for helping me get to where I am today. I have to admit, it's a bit weird that I'm standing here in my cap and gown, recording a graduation speech for a virtual graduation. I know you guys are getting tired of hearing this, but the truth is that over these past few months, our lives have completely changed for the second time. The average birthday for the class of 2020 is going to be between September of 2001 and August of 2002. That means that not only were we the first class to be born either on or during the aftermath of 9/11, but we were also the first class to graduate and become adults during COVID-19, a global pandemic. Why that's the case, I don't know, but it is, and I personally wouldn't have it any other way. It's easy to get caught up in all the bad that has happened around us, from talk of hurricanes to school shootings to our current pandemic, which has canceled everything that most seniors look forward to. But I believe that our class, and really our whole generation, has successfully avoided dwelling on the negative, and for that, I'm proud of our class. Congratulations on graduating.
It is an honor to introduce the 2020 Rockdale County High School valedictorian, Stephen Omari Rivers. He will attend Vanderbilt University and plans to major in human and organization development.
My name is Stephen Omari Rivers, and I'm the valedictorian for the class of 2020. If you would have told me just 2 years ago that I would be in the position I am in today, I would have never believed you. So being able to give this speech is a surreal and humbling experience, and I'm eternally grateful and blessed to have received such an honor. These last 4 years of high school have been nothing but hard work, dedication, lots of stress, and self-doubt, but I could not have done it if not for the people in my life. So I first want to start by thanking my mom, my dad, my brother, and all of my family members for rooting for me and supporting me at times when I did not believe in myself. Next, I want to thank Rockdale County High School. I came to this school just 2 years ago as a shy and timid 16-year-old looking for a fresh start. I had no idea of the personal growth and achievement I would obtain, and this was largely due to the people at this school. Everyone at Rockdale welcomed me with open arms. From the teachers to the administrators, every single person has made me a better person in so many ways. So I want to give a special thank you to Ms. Arrington, my favorite teacher, Dr. Brakefield, Ms. Okiki, and my principal, Dr. Powell, for constantly making me feel at home and supporting me through every step of my journey. Lastly, I want to thank the class of 2020. I do not know all of you by name or even face, but every single person in this class has touched my life in some way. Whether it be a fleeting glance or a deep conversation, my peers have forever touched my life. Now, obviously, this is not the ideal situation to be giving this speech due to the current health crisis, but that does not make my appreciation for this honor any less sincere. I have made incredible friends and had experiences that will last a lifetime. I'm eternally grateful for every single person that has aided in making me who and what I am today. Being at Rockdale County High School has had an impact on me that will last forever. So thank you, Rockdale. Go Bulldogs.
Greetings, Superintendent Oates, Rockdale County Board members, faculty and staff, parents, and graduates. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting the profile for the class of 2020. This graduation ceremony is a celebration of your 13 years of academic achievement and perseverance. We are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished thus far. Out of the 526 graduates seated virtually before me, 161 have a GPA of 3.5 or higher, thus qualifying for honor graduate status and should be wearing stoles that represent cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. 211 have a score of 3.0 or higher and have completed 4 more classes with rigor, thus qualifying as a Hope Scholar. 74 seniors are magnet. 113 of you are fine arts students. 109 are athletes across 11 sports, and over 200 seniors attended Rockdale Career Academy to pursue CTAE pathways and dual enrollment courses. Most of our seniors have chosen to continue a path of higher learning. In the fall, we will have students as far north as New York University, as far west as Iowa State, as far south as the University of Miami, and as far east as the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Many will stay here in Georgia, attending such universities as Spelman College, the University of Georgia, Kennesaw State, Georgia State, Valdosta State, and the University of West Georgia, just to name a few. Some have chosen to serve our country in a branch of the military, and others will be leaving soon to enter directly into the workforce. To date, this class has been offered over $12.7 million in scholarship monies, including Hope. We have seniors who are Posse Scholars, a Dreamer Scholar, and a 5-strong Scholar. We have a senior that is 1 class away from earning her associate's degree, and a senior athlete that received $1.9 million in scholarship offers by himself. We also have seniors that have lost loved ones, who have overcome major illnesses and surgeries, and seniors who have faced challenges because English is their second language. But a disability is not an inability. A loss is a lesson, and challenges are life-changing. This pandemic does not define your senior year nor who you are, because you are Rockdale. Responsible, respectful, on time, and ready to learn. Congratulations, class of 2020. Woo-woo.
Dr. Powell, have these students met the requirements for graduation as stated by the Rockdale County Board of Education?
They have, Dr. Oates, and members of the Rockdale County Board of Education. I, Eldridge Powell, principal of Rockdale County High School, certify that each of these candidates has met the requirements for diploma as prescribed by the Board of Education of the state of Georgia and the faculty of Rockdale County High School. I request that each candidate be conferred a diploma exhibiting the completion of all requirements to be a 2020 graduate of Rockdale County High School.
Dr. Powell, members of the class of 2020, members of the Rockdale County Board of Education, staff members of Rockdale County High School, parents, and honored guests. I accept qualifications of each of these candidates for graduation. I direct that each be conferred a diploma demonstrating his or her successful completion of the prescribed course of study of the Board of Education of the State of Georgia, the Rockdale County Board of Education, and the faculty of Rockdale County High School. I offer my sincere congratulations and best wishes to all.
Superintendent Oates, board members, teachers, family, and friends, I now present to you the graduates of Rockdale County High School and Rockdale Magnet School of Science and Technology, class of 2020.
Brittany Nicole Aaron. Anaya Monier Adams. Jayla Danielle Adams, magna cum laude. Anoma Abengbi Isabor, magna cum laude. Amani Gabriella Allen, summa cum laude. Ian Giovanni Alonzo. Ian Felix Alphonse. Moises Quevedo Alvarado. Shanice Deneen Amons, cum laude. Keyshawn Bradley Anderson. Nico De Anderson, summa cum laude. Willie Dion Anderson Jr. Kendall Anissa Andries, summa cum laude. Natalie Arias, summa cum laude. Lovato James Arney II. Andy Cruz Allis. Yasmin Nakira Avery, cum laude. Jose R. Ayala, summa cum laude. Lindsay Lisbeth Ayala. Gavion Chanel Bailey, magna cum laude. Jalon Lee Bailey, cum laude. Centraven Carmon Baker. Oladayo Tolulope Bamidele, summa cum laude. Kareem Fabian Banderas. Shalandria Lanaya Banks, summa cum laude. Darrell Stanford Banks. Darshan Banks. Jada Lene Bankston. Tiffany Marie Baptiste, summa cum laude. Traylon Celeste Barber, cum laude. Omar Barbas. Zarian Deshawn Barganier. George Earl Barnes Jr. Tamir Malik Barant. Patrick A. Batty. Sanaya Elaine Beatty. Malik Kane Bimbury. Amir Ashanti Latrice Bennett. Kari Rashawn Biggs. Jedediah Eli Binion. Abigail May Bohannon. Rakai Anthony Boncamper, cum laude. Nathan Michael Boss. Amika Francis Boubert, summa cum laude. Lanaya Nikayla Boyce. Shane A. Bracey. Gloria M. Bradley, summa cum laude. Jalen Lakeith Brashears. Yolanda Margaret Brathwaite. Jameer Xavier Bryce. Katora A. Bright, summa cum laude. Justin James Bromell, summa cum laude. Andre Lamont Brooks, Jr. Candace Anita Brooks. Kayla Jaleesa Brown, cum laude. Cameron Anthony Brown. Tamaya Pamela Brown. Tyrone Rory Brown. Jordan Saria Bryant. Solomon David Bryant.
Justin Damon Buford.
Deja J. Buggs, magna cum laude. Jason Lee Bice. Lillian Joy Baumgartner. Tierra DeJanae Bumpers. Sarah Elizabeth Berkey, summa cum laude. Edmund O'Brien Burkhalter III. William Cody Burton. Brittany Love Buse. Giovanni James Butler. Michael Joseph Burns. Maria Isabel Cadena. William Aaron Carmona. Justin Tremaine Carter. Michaela Chardonnay Carter. Michael Ricardo Carter. Anais Marie Casimir. Destiny Amani Precious Chapman. Dan T. Chow, summa cum laude. Jorge Chavez Alvarez, summa cum laude. Ayana Nicole Cheatham, magna cum laude. Eric Thomas Christie. Taja Monet Clark, summa cum laude. Shermai Quentin Clark Hines. Lanaya Simone Cleveland. Lysandria Cantrell Cloud. Jaden McKay Michael Cody. Tony Levister Cofield, summa cum laude. Alyssa Victoria Coleman. Leilani Rebecca Colantes, summa cum laude. Jarrell Javon Collins. Leonie Bray Conan. Khalil Isaiah Connor. Marcus Devontae Copeland. Sabrina May Costley. Naomi Eve Koulibaly. Valeria Covarrubias, summa cum laude. Caleb Shepard Crenshaw, summa cum laude. Justin Asher Crow, cum laude. Ayana Christina Kurt. Tyler Devin Curtis. Omira P. Daly. Christiana Simone Damron, magna cum laude. Ricky Tremaine Dantzler. Eunice Aomide Daramola. Lauren Olivia Davis. Maya Ari Davis. Terlyn Janae Davis. Hanglin Bishan Dawkins, summa cum laude. Johanna de Leon Contreras. Alexander Delgado. Zaria Ari Denson. Neil Manish Desai, summa cum laude. Jalen Jamal Dixon. Raina Louise Dizon, summa cum laude. Elijah Timir Peter Dobson. Kirsten Adriana Dooley. Damani Jamar Douglas. Fatima Anaya Drame. Oluwatobi Ayomide Edward. Micah Austin Edwards. Joshua Winson Elliott. Christopher O. Amike, summa cum laude. Hannah Nicole England. Ayana Nichelle Evans. Ebony Nicole Evans. Janisha Tiffany Renee Evans. Jamario Devontae Leroy Farr Jr. Denaya Aubryon Favors. Kiera Aaliyah Favors. Ayani M. Finner. Janelle Ashley Fenty. Jalii Tafari Ferguson. Gabriella Loreno Fialo. Jessica Brianna Fields. Shamia Talia Fitzgerald. Titus Jeremiah Ford. Faith Genesis Foster, summa cum laude. Christian Emmanuel Fountain. Kendall Fowler. Jonathan Alexander Franklin. Darylyn Nicole Fulmore, magna cum laude. Deja A. Galloway. Monier Damon Gant. Angel David Garcia, magna cum laude. Denaji Garcia. Jonathan Anthony Garcia. Crystal Garcia Aulis. Ulysses Alejandro Garfias. Diana Garibay, cum laude. Jalan Davian Gates. Ashana S. Gainan, summa cum laude. Royale Nathaniel Gale. Dominique Alana G. Dylan MacArthur George. Renee Simone George, summa cum laude. Esther Alexandria Gibbs. Jada Nicole Gibbs. Jade Nicole Gibbs. Ruth Alexis Gibbs. Brandon James Genelette, summa cum laude. Sarah P. Goldgar, summa cum laude. David Gonzalez Jr. Rachel Alexandria Goodrum. Kayla Marie Gordon. Olivia Grace Gordon, summa cum laude. Sierra Lynn Goss. Christopher John Allison Graves Jr. Cameron Jordan Gray, cum laude. Mackenzie Lee Gray, summa cum laude. Brittany Anya Green. Jordan Duran Green. Philip Alexander Green, cum laude. Elin Michelle Gray. Ashanti Ari Grice. Amaya A. Griffin, summa cum laude. Gabriel Matthew Grillo. Veronique Cotomo Grimes. Andrea Gutierrez Cazares, cum laude.
Cameron Jamari Hale. Lachey Nico Hare. Xavier Alexander Hairston. Nala Bella Harder. Shania Monet Kiani Harrell, magna cum laude. Nicholas Connor Hartis. Malik Ian Haskell. Casey Amaya Hawkins, summa cum laude. Jarrell Allen Genesis Hales. Olivia McCree Haynes. Jalacia Breon Haywood. Kimberly Sherelle Veronica Hurd, summa cum laude. Kamani Heath, cum laude. Alexander Jashawn Henderson. Kyle Maurice Henry. Jamani DeSante Herring. Jaden Jason Hickson. Destiny Nakaya Hightower. Journey Aaliyah Hightower. A. Mariah Hill. Kenny Dontaine Hill. Naja Camila Hodge. Taylor Brianna Horton. Frederick Cavante Jaqual Howard. Leela Aaliyah Howard. Skylar Latoya Howard. Stephen Michael Hua, summa cum laude. Kagan Aronde Hudson, magna cum laude. Belay Alethea Hewitt. Griffin Zachary Hull. Jamiria Alana Hullum. Kiwan Nicholas Humphreys. Ricardo Quayne Hunter. Destiny Avi Huntley. Aliyah Hussein. Lizette Satlaili Ibarra. Nicolette Ann Illick, summa cum laude. Makeda Siraj Allah Ingram. Karen Mayawa Ishi. Elante Malcolm Jackson. Keandra Lachey Jackson. Montasia Simone Jackson.
Rhea Bell Jackson.
Koraya Shakiria Zariah Jacobs Reed, summa cum laude. Francois Karan James. True Haley Jameson, summa cum laude. Amani Desiree Jernigan. Adriana Monet Jernigan. Skylar Christine Jerome.
Akaya Marjorie Jiggets.
Ayana Nakia Johnson, magna cum laude. Alicia Terrell Johnson, summa cum laude. Alex Michelle Johnson. Anicia Kiara Johnson. Ayana Tamar Johnson, cum laude. Dylan Malloy Johnson, summa cum laude. Olivia Brianna Johnson, summa cum laude. Roxy Denise Johnson. Tate O'Neill Johnson, summa cum laude. Sabri Jalen Johnson Barton. Aaliyah Cheyenne Jones, summa cum laude. Cameron Glenn Jones, summa cum laude. Craig Rodney Jones. Curtis James Jones. Kyra Alexandra Esther Jones, summa cum laude. Miles Allen Jones, summa cum laude. Peja Amari Jones. Trinidad Jaquan Jones. Troy Aaliyah Jones.
Ron Christopher Jones Jr. Keon Jalil Jordan.
Jordan Faith Joseph, summa cum laude.
Michaela Christine Young.
Corinne Janae Justice, cum laude. Felix Chinemalem Kamuche, summa cum laude. Jordan Isaiah Reed Kennan, cum laude.
Vashakari S. Kerr.
Monica Kim. Carly Elizabeth Kempling, summa cum laude. Tymisha Elizabeth Kendall, summa cum laude. Joseph Alexander King. Brittany Angela Knowles, summa cum laude. Jean-Elise Noel Coindy. Janaya Shanae Lackey. Keyshawn Dwight Lacrette. Eldriana LaFay Langford. Toby Wade Lanier. Tyquisha Ashanti Lattimore. Michaela Camille Lee. Robert O'Neill Lee. Kevin Latte Letson. Avion Kimberly Levermore, summa cum laude.
Darius Jamal Levitt.
Alyssa Sarah Rose Lewis, summa cum laude. Omari Cassante Lewis, summa cum laude. Rashida Alisa Lewis, cum laude. Ashley Ray Linton, summa cum laude. David Charles Lockett. Nafia Marilyn Aquila Long. Benjamin Lopez. Najeli Martinez Lopez. Giselle Carolina Lopez Olivia. Taji Assad Love. Malcolm Samuel Lowe, summa cum laude. Demetrius Marquis Loyal. Antonio Jose Lucero. Irving Ramses Lugo, summa cum laude. Monica Luna, summa cum laude. Deandra Denise Lundy, magna cum laude. Daniel V. Liu, summa cum laude. Paris Unique Madison. Chase Gregory Malone, summa cum laude. Kevin Abdil Marin. Matthew Patrick Martin, summa cum laude. Christian Alexis Martinez. Edwin Jesus Martinez. Litzy Alexandra Martinez Macias, summa cum laude. Alan Alfredo Martinez Medrano. Asim Elijah Martin, summa cum laude. Ashley Nicole Maxwell. Rachel Lauren Mays. Kwame Naquan McCullum, summa cum laude. Kivana Tanae McComb. Jaheim Tishine McDonald. Zanoya Gabrielle McFarland. Anye Lejean McGee. Noah DeStandrick McLaughlin, cum laude. Kobe Shakila Magruder. Kiana Erica McGuire. Joshua Ricardo McIntosh. Jakaya Christy McKinney, magna cum laude. Aliyah Kristen Louise McKnight. Giante Marquavion McMillan, cum laude. Demetrius James McQueen, summa cum laude. Courtney Latrice McQuarrie, cum laude. Ricky Ricardo Metz. Nicholas Ryan Middleton. Evan Park Miles.
Tierra Mina Mitchell, magna cum laude.
Natalia Montez. Brian Eric Montgomery, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Morabito, cum laude. Amber Reese Morgan, summa cum laude. Kendall Patricia Mosley. Travion Jameer Moses. Sonia Morillo. Jada Michaela Bertrand Murray. Sean DeMarco Muse. Cole Douglas Nangle, summa cum laude. Jada LaShante Nash. Nazaya Kazir Newton. Andrew Tin Nguyen, summa cum laude. Tommy Hui Nguyen, summa cum laude. Ajani Garen Rohan Nolan. Nicole Jasmine Ofori, summa cum laude.
Taylor Najee Oji.
Abigail Marie Oser, summa cum laude.
Philip Reuben Palmer. Kylan Jerron Pano Merriweather. Takia Unique Papillon.
Skyla Joy Parker, summa cum laude.
Karay Chanel Parks. Harsh Kartakumar Patel, summa cum laude. Parth Mahesh Patel, summa cum laude.
Jaden Rashad Polk.
Marcus Lorenzo Payne. John Paul Penn. Carmen Perez. Robert Perez, summa cum laude. Chandler O'Neill Peters. Lachey Aisha Petty. Christian Lamar Phillips, magna cum laude. Justin Jamal Phillips. Janisa Anthony Palmolive. Kirsten Tiana Pitts. America Lanice Polk, cum laude. Edward Kentavious Pollard.
Marcia Kamisha Pollock.
Charmaine Minerva Polydor. Devon Germain Ponder. Jeremiah Isaiah Poole. Caden Michael Anthony Passati. Daniel Zavon James Prather. Kennedy Estelle Prochet, cum laude. Talea Nichelle Pritchard. Diana Milan Polito. Jade Christine Pullum, cum laude. Jaden Christopher Pullum, cum laude. Santiago Quintero, summa cum laude. Kiana Alisa Ramo. Hannah Ariel Reeves, summa cum laude. Kelly Blessing Reeves. Jason Javier Redmond, summa cum laude. Adarius Lamont Reese. Isabella Milan Reed. Lasario Jamaro Reed. Randy Tyron Rice. Anaya Marie Richardson. Anthony Jackson Rickman, summa cum laude. Edgar Ivan Rios. Rachel Joy Reisecker. Nathan Wesley Rivers, magna cum laude. Stephen Omari Rivers, summa cum laude. Levi Christopher Noah Rivers Jr. Amaya Melinda Robertson, summa cum laude. Brandon Darnell Robinson II. Josie Maxine Robinson, summa cum laude. Veronica Elizabeth Rodriguez. Maya Elise Rowland, summa cum laude. Tamara Brene Rooks.
Rajan Edmund Rose, magna cum laude.
Trinity Jaleesa Ross. Janaya Latrice Kalia Roy. Samaj Alexander Sampson.
Joshua Quintarius Sanders.
Audrey Helena Schaefer, summa cum laude. Brandon Noah Scott.
Dante Love Scott.
Janaya Alexis Denise Scott. Kies Nicholas Carl Sellers. Kevin C. Sesberry. Anasia Mariah Sewell, cum laude. Brandon Jermaine Shakespeare, magna cum laude. Taya Storm Shands. Shania Stormy Deshay Shatine, summa cum laude. Jamiria Rashay Shaw. Javon Eugene Sherman. Marley Hervé Shillingford, summa cum laude.
Brooklyn Nicole Shira, summa cum laude.
Derek Anthony Shockley. Ashanti Kamira Shai. Shanila Natalia Cicheron. Jabari Taki Simmons. Allison Grace Sinclair, cum laude. Romario Babitos Sinclair. Arthur Julian Smith. Haven Ray Smith. Jameer Miles Smith. Jalen Troy Smith. Jordan Alyssa Smith. Melissa Jordan Smith. Quincy Jabari Smith. Santanya Zenobia Smith. Trinity Ariel Smith. Trinity Roshonda Ash Smith, magna cum laude. Jamila Sierra Sparrow. Deltravian Jaqueline Spencer. Jonathan William Spolnicki, magna cum laude. Megan Nicole Stargell.
Jacob Bradley Staton.
Darnell Mackay Stevens, magna cum laude. Darren Irie Stevens, magna cum laude. Molly Danielle Stevens.
Shirai Steverson Briers.
Tenardia J. Stodgehill.
Ryan Christopher Stokes.
Maya Nicole Strong, summa cum laude.
Kai Taji Stroy.
Trinity Giovanni Stroy. Jaquisha Deshawn Stiles. Takesha Renee Stiles. Mariah Angie Somerville.
Kalia Kirsten Swint, summa cum laude.
Jalen Omari Sylvester. Montana Tab, cum laude. Anthony Brandon Taylor. Kennedy Gabrielle Taylor, cum laude. Rowan Antoine Taylor. Tekoa Nasha Rochelle Terrell. Peyton Austin Thady. Ajani Kamoy Thomas. Joshua Hamilton Thomas. Noah Alexander Thomas. Tori Renee Thomas. Chauncey Tyrell Tompkins. Elijah Jeremy Thompson. Keelan James Thorne. Olanian Affy Thurman. Grant Christopher Tomlinson, summa cum laude. Marlon Torres. Elijah Rayner Toussaint. Jody C. Townsend, magna cum laude. Brooke Anaya Triplett. Marquise Isaiah Tucker. Seth Darnell Tucker. Zaria Alea Tucker, summa cum laude. Tiana Christine Turner, magna cum laude. Kennedy Brooke Tyler, magna cum laude. Marlon Amario Underhill. Isaac Felton Upton. Elijah Patrick Van Buren. Janai Alfonso Rama Vaughn. Aldair Ulysses Vasquez. Montserrat Lemus Vasquez, summa cum laude. Wesley Andres Vasquez. Kalia Nishani Farine, summa cum laude. Baraturi Promise Vita Jr. Shivam Vora, summa cum laude. Patricia Hope Vowell. Ransom Kenneth Walden. Alana Talise Walker, magna cum laude. Cameron Dion Walker. Kimoya Audrey Walker, magna cum laude. Ayana Lorraine Walker Brown. Jason Craig Wallace Jr. Mia Simone Walters. Morgan Simone Washington. Mozetta Helen Nicole Washington. Christian Isaiah West. Ian Robert Westcott, summa cum laude. Jarius Rashad Whitehead. Christopher Scott Whittington. Xavier Alexander Wilkinson. Dariah Elise Williams. Enya Senate Shantae Williams. Genesis Amari Williams, summa cum laude. Hannah K. Ariel Williams, magna cum laude. Isaiah Christopher Williams. Jamal Tyrese Williams. Layla Jocelyn Williams. Mackenzie Williams. Satchel J. Williams, summa cum laude. Spirit Nefertiti Williams, summa cum laude. Zanaya Olivia Williams. Jason Jaylon Willis. Jalen Michelle Wilmot, summa cum laude. Caitlin Bejan Wilson, cum laude. Maya Elise Wilson, summa cum laude. Nia Nicole Wilson. Alexis Sanaa Wingate. Caleb Noel Woodard. Shantarius Tykeria Woods. Christian Nathaniel Woods. Sequoia Trinell Wortham Posey. Kendasia Anaya Wright. Samuel Jesse Wright. Shalia Janice Wright. Nicholas Christian Yeager. Eric Dean Young. Candy Zhang, summa cum laude.
Seniors, please stand for the singing of the alma mater. please welcome Olivia Johnson as she presents the turning of the tassel.
Good evening. My name is Olivia Johnson. I would like to start by saying congratulations to our class of 2020. Our high school journey started 4 years ago, and looking back, I know none of us expected our senior year to end like this. I would like to express how proud I am of our class. We have overcome and persevered through such difficult times. Our hard work has paid off. Over the years, we have formed and matured into young adults that are going to bring joy to and make a difference in our community. Thank you, Dr. Powell and the county, for thinking of us as a senior class. Although we did not have the traditional prom or graduation, accommodations were made to try and mend our unprecedented second semester. The last couple of weeks can be used as a testament to our class. Our diligence under unique circumstances has helped us rise above the social and educational challenges we have faced. It has shown the true character of the RCHS Bulldogs. Rockdale County High and Rockdale Magnet will always be known for its school spirit and vast opportunities. We are home of the Bulldogs. We are Rockdale. While I will miss senior events and games, I cannot wait to see what the future holds, and I wish you all nothing but the best. 2020 out. Now, if the class of 2020 will please stand. It is time to move our tassel from the right side to the left side to signify our graduation. If you ever forget which side your tassel belongs on, always remember it goes on the left side over your heart to remind you of your alma mater. Class of 2020, congratulations.